What's up? I feel like a goddamn rapper after I come on the intro, man. Damn. I feel like Lil Jeezy and shit. Young Jeezy? What else I feel like? I don't know. What's up, guys? How's it going? 10 people on the... Wow. Thank you, God. I made it. I got 10 people on the live stream already? Wow. What'd I do to deserve this, guys? What's up? How y'all been? Doing good? I ain't drinking a coffee today, guys. I'm drinking herbal tea. Shout out to Seattle. It ain't my hometown, but I went there a lot for work and shit. It's expensive, man. Damn. 5 people. Oh, man. They don't like the bass drop. It don't matter. I know Blind Dave like that bass drop. What's up, guys? Yes, sir. What's up, man? What do you think of Theta and Patreon and the patents they have been creating? I like Theta. Just, I was late. It's all good. Happens, you know. Patents. I know I heard something about Pokemon. Was I talking to myself? You didn't hear me, huh? Sound not working. Restart the show. Still no sound. Am I working now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I think I unmuted it. Okay, you can hear me now. I was coming with freaking bangers, man. Do I got to redo the jokes? What'd you guys hear? Okay, good. Yo, I said my mic was unplugged, but it's not. That's what you get for a free sound tech. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everyone can hear me? Start over? Start over? Why? Why you want me to start over? You can't hear me still? Redo? Nothing. You can't hear me? I got dudes over here saying yes. Now we hear you. What is it? You guys freaking trip me out right now. He just started. You good? Okay. Damn, man, I'm tripping out over here. Be talking for an hour. Shit, can't even hear me? No. Okay, I'm good. We hear you. Okay. Oh, I was saying, I never thought that people would call me DD, double D. It's crazy. I did respond to the Pokemon thing. My bad, dude. Data, Pokemon, IP. So I hear. I care about that the most. Why? I'm a Pokemon nerd. I got Pokemon cards. Hollow. You know how long in my life people were laughing at me, oh, you freaking nerd? You got Pokemon cards? Now they're like, you got Pokemon cards? I told them, guys. I told them. Hodl, first time. Everyone hears me. Great gear, bro. We here. I like your logo. Thanks, man. Making me blush. I made it. Making me blush. Okay. Hold up. Let me get back to where I was. Sorry, guys. You know how it goes, man. I ain't got that crypto millionaire budget, right now. My bags be bleeding. I ain't selling shit right now. What the f*** do I look like? A noob? Hello, let's get it. Hey, I feel it. I don't know, Dub. I'm showing consistency through up here. Don't know if I like that, LOL. I'm showing consistency? Showing up here? I don't know, man. I don't know what that means. But if it's good shit. Great intro. Thanks. I made that too. Guys, my parents didn't give me no money when I was a little kid. I couldn't go nowhere. I just did arts and crafts and shit. So, I do graphics and shit like that. I like that. My brother, what's up? 20 people. Hey. Did you guys like the shorts though? The YouTube shorts? I was trying some stuff out. Some people, they ain't got attention spans like that. I'm trying to give back to everyone, you know what I'm saying? Give us the drop. Pulled away the intro too quick. Oh, okay, really? Dang. Okay, we gonna do it. Feel like a goddamn rock star. You know what I'm saying? What's up, guys? Sorry, we had some technical difficulties today. No sound. Freaking intro screwing up. I be talking for a long time without even knowing. People laughing at me. They can't hear me. God. But you know what it is, guys. This is Crypto Kickback. I do 2 live streams a week. Every Sunday, Crypto and Coffee, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It goes where it goes. I have a little outline. Whatever. We go wherever we want to go. Pretty sure people want to hear about macro stuff today. We'll go into some coins. I'm gonna try to group that up though. Like it's hard jumping around a whole bunch. I got my process improvement and shit. Look what I'm working with. We're gonna do it. This is my life now. Hanging out online. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard about Shiba before it was known and got pumped, or you heard about it when it got popular? Oh, I didn't know about Shiba. The hell? Who knew about Shiba before it pumped? You know what I'm saying? No. I don't be hanging up looking at Dogecoins like that. I don't be searching in the forest of Doge too much, man. But, that's for some people. Still no sound. Hey. Restart the show. Okay, this is where everyone's bitching at me. Guys, I'm working on what I got. Sometimes my internet doesn't work. They hear me, okay. He's saying the same thing. Nothing. What projects did you pick up on this huge ass dip? So look, man, I picked up some Digibyte. Because it was a big drop with foundation issues. They were fighting with each other. And I was like it's dropping more. Bye. What can I say, guys? Sometimes people get all depressed. And I'm not saying I'm praying for it. I'm just an opportunist. All right. Let's hear the jokes. Hey, man, I'm trying to come with them. You know, sometimes, though, I got to warm up. Got to warm up a little bit, man. It's like a... Oh, yeah. Hold up. 19 people. Let's get some stretches in. Okay, neck rolls. How's your guys' day? Good? Was your boss being a little bitch today? No? I hate when bosses be little bitches, man. Hey, can you stay late? Uppercut. Fatality. What's up? I like Snoop on those Twitch streams. Hey, he be streaming on Twitch? Just smoking and shit. That's tight. I would listen to Snoop high. You know, smoking. He be smoking. Why not? Whatever happened with Snoop Lion? Remember that? He went to Jamaica and shit? He's just Snoop Dogg again? I don't know. What's up, guys? I got some macro charts. We're gonna get into it. Before we do that, let me show you my stuff real quick. Because if I can't show you my stuff, what has this all been for? You know what I'm saying? Let me share my screen real quick. Blah. Hide this. Okay, that's CoinMarketCap. Come follow me, Dubdigital. 2Us. That's my Twitter handle. Got my stream schedule right here in case you guys forget. I know you guys be forgetting everything all the time, so come down here. Today I dropped like a short, so we're gonna see how that goes. I think people liked it. Only 7 people liked it, but I think they're just being modest. You guys can go like it if you like it. You ain't gotta be shy. Go ahead. Just click the little heart right there. And then also follow me on here because I also tweet this out. They're long as hell. Some of you guys gotta drop off. You have busy lives. I get it. So I tweet out timestamps of these like a day or 2 later because it takes a while to do it. But then you can go in. It's all chopped up. You can go to topic to topic. We talk altcoins. It's all good. Just try to make it a useful useful resource for you guys to refer back to. So it's not just a long podcasty thing. It could be whatever you want, you know? And then also this is my odyssey.com page. Come follow me here. This is where I'm going to be at if YouTube ever kicks me out, you know, because I'm a real ass dude. Sometimes YouTube don't like real ass dudes, you know? So like I might get kicked off one day. But if you don't want to hear uncensored, no ads, you even get paid watching me here. LBC. You get paid in LBC. I get paid in LBC. No ads. It's a win-win. So come follow me here. If I ever get kicked off of YouTube, we can also stream here too. So it's all good. Then I think that's all I got. Follow me on YouTube too, because like that's a must, right? 19 people. What's good? How you guys feeling? I wasn't expecting as many people like right off the bat. That's tight. You guys feeling better about crypto now? For those of you who are new or returning, I got a haircut, so you know, feeling fresh as hell. 20 people, what's good? Hey man, what's up with people in crypto? They don't like music and jokes and shit. People be bitching at me lately. It's like, hey, why don't you talk boring? Get your boring ass out of here, man. I ain't got time for you. Yo, nice to hear from you, Double. That's a new one. That's tight. I like your logo. Hey, man, I appreciate that. You know, I be trying. Yo, Dubdigital, please respond to my because I know about Shiba 1 month before it got pumped, and I don't know where did I hear it from. No, I didn't hear it. That wasn't for me, man. Wasn't for me. I know you said it a couple times, or maybe a month ago. It wasn't me, man. I should just say it was me, huh? I try to be honest when I can, man. It wasn't me. Respect to Grengar. Pokemon, right? Okay, I'm going to need you guys to put in the comments your favorite Pokemon. Help me with engagement, man. Come on. I'm trying to get my shit pushed out on YouTube, man. But yeah. Put your favorite Pokemon in the comments. My favorite attack was Fury Swipes. You didn't ask me. I don't care. 19 people was good. Nice skills. Hey, let's check out XTZ, please. Okay, let me get my handy dandy recording system. XTZ. Baby. Okay. Sick. Woo. He left. I'm back. Have you heard about she? Okay, no, man. It wasn't me. The shorts are smart because if you're going through to timestamps anyway, then you can create those clips at the same time. I'm just trying to do like I don't know. I hear like people like the shorts. Like I hear that if you guys have YouTube channels, I don't know, but this is like put you on game right now. I hear that like the shorts, YouTube wants to incentivize people to make them because it's like competing with TikTok. So I hear they push channels more that make those. So FYI, just put you on like why I'm doing it. So it's like out of nowhere, but also I think it's a cool little teaser and like intro to people who don't listen to these streams. Cause you guys are like real ones. Like you listen to these streams, you know what's up. You know they're useful, you know they're valuable. But people who don't, it's like a little hook. Pull them in. And they can join us. The pal gets bigger. We eat more. I like it. Okay. I've been bullshitting a lot. I know. Thank you, sir. Put laughing. Gallontoken.com question mark. Samantha, what the hell's a gallontoken.com? Sounds like a website. We only be doing coins over here, Samantha, but you know, it's all good. I did read the rest of the message. I did, man. I read the whole thing 3 times. Mike's on mute again. Oh my God. Is my mic on mute, guys? Let me know right now. I don't want to get too deep into this with my mic on mute, but it doesn't say I'm on mute anywhere. Can you let me know? Type. Oh, damn. You guys gonna play me like that? You ain't gonna type? Okay, whatever. Check. Mic check. 25 people. No one's gonna let me know? We can hear you. Okay. You guys gonna be playing me like that, man. I'm gonna freaking stress out. All right. Let's get into it, man. I've been bullshitting long enough. It's been like 16 minutes. Damn. My bad. Okay. I shilled you already. I see John Hill over there saying it's the bottom end. We're going to look at that, John. I did a lot of nerd stuff lately. You know, I'd be doing nerd stuff once in a while. So check this out. I think it's, you know, useful. So this is the Bitcoin Liquid Index. I think, yeah, let's keep it on the weekly here. Okay, so this is the weekly. This is basically spanning. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I tweeted this out, just letting people like, hey, FYI, like, this shit's not that new, but that's why you should follow me on Twitter. This is basically a chart, price action of Bitcoin, going back all the way 2010 to current. So that's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-year price history. It's basically the longest price history you can get on Bitcoin. I was trying to find this chart, finally found it. Each gray line, vertical gray line, represents 1 calendar year, right? Sometimes it's on a December 30th, sometimes it's on January 1st, whatever. You get it. It's basically a year. Okay, so what I basically show here is I measure the first impulse up peak and how far it was from that first impulse up peak to the end of the calendar year. So as you can see here, this first one between April 2013 to end of the year, that took about 238 days. So basically when it peaked to the end, 238 days. And between that time, it went down a lot, but eventually shot up past this peak point about 400%, give or take. Okay. I'll explain why this is relevant later. And come on, guys, like my professional work isn't necessarily charting per se, but this is like, it had to do a lot with price analysis and analysis. So I like to pick up patterns like this. Okay, then this next one, June 2017. I remember this one very, very well. This cycle right here, I was kind of oblivious. I just bought and held it and just like whatever, forgot about it. That tended to be a good thing to do. When 2017 came around, I was very, very hyper aware of Bitcoin and watching like a hawk, right? And I remember this. I was buying basically all throughout this summer. I was buying Ethereum actually the whole freaking summer with like every single like leftover my paycheck. Okay. Basically between June 17th to the end of the year, that was 203 days. And between that time, it did dip down pretty significantly. I think it was 30 or 40%. And then it shot up about 550%. Okay. This drawdown though in 2013 was much greater. That was more like a 50 something percent drawdown. Okay. So we obviously see some variation of how these drawdowns play out and even the severity of them. Like they say, guys, history isn't exactly the same, but it sometimes rhymes. Same thing with fractals and price action, right? So we have the one common theme here is a drop down before the large impulse up. Drop down before the large impulse up. Okay? Right here, we have a drop down this cycle of approximately 61%. Maybe, 61% or high 50 something percent. I'm not going to zoom in and figure out like exactly. What I'm trying to get at is this. Every single percent down has been different. Some have been muted, like in 2017. Some were greater in 2013. Some were the greatest, like today. What we do know, though, is typically speaking, there's a contraction before the expanse. Why? Because every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. What I do notice, though, is, guys, the longer pushed out the contraction is, the higher on the upside. I don't have that many data points to like verify that because we only have really 2 cycles prior. So we're lacking data. Got to remember that. But basically what I can tell, this contraction happened in May. This one happened in April. This one really started peaking in March. Then we did like a rounding, stayed up there and fell down. So let's just say March to February. Okay. So the sooner it happens, the more muted the up. This is pushed out longer, the more explosive the up. This was sooner. I'm expecting this one to be muted, maybe less than this. Dubdigital, that sucks. Yeah, but now we're getting to big boy numbers. This got us to 20K. What? 200 above the peak. Let's just say 200% above the peak that we reached in first quarter of this year. That was and that peak was about 60 something, $65,000. Let's just apply 200% above that. About $200,000 a Bitcoin. It sounds like bullshit until you actually feel like, damn, it's almost $250,000 a Bitcoin. And that makes sense, right, guys? The more money that flows into an asset, the heavier it gets. The harder it is to move it, the more energy required to move it. It's much easier to throw a tennis ball than to throw an elephant, right? And Bitcoin's starting to get a little overweight. Bitcoin's starting to becoming a big boy. It's no longer the tennis ball it was in 2013, which means it needs more and more money to move it. Okay, so I'm just trying to make some extrapolations here to explain to you what I see here. But more importantly than that, guys, when has Bitcoin gone down and made lower highs in a cycle? I mean, it hasn't done that in the last 10, 11 years. But that's what everyone on the internet's saying, huh? Am I sitting here saying that the bottom's exactly in and we can't do another drop down? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this. Whatever pain we've experienced thus far in this first impulse, contraction from the first impulse, it's made it up on the back end. What I'm essentially saying to you is I do not think it's over. Not financial advice. Got to cover my ass. I don't think it's over. Why? Because where in the pattern has it done that, man? I sat here. Took me like third of a day to do all this shit. Measure everything out. Make sure it was all good almost to the day. When has it done that? What do you guys think? 30 people, 29 people. What's up? What up, Dub? Been a minute. Just aced my organic chem exam. So I'm feeling freaking good. Nice, man. Organic chemistry? What is that like? Like mixing plants and shit? I don't know. Zookeeper at huge discount. I'd stack more. 500 virtual hug. I've been like just turning all my mining rewards to WASP. 210 million cap supply. Hey. Congrats. Yeah, you need to go. You didn't hear from me, man. Not SHIB. I was not like into SHIB before that. I just found out about it. Can you look at LBC on the stream? Yeah, yeah. So something to know about LBC, man. They got hit by the SEC, library credits, the token, and that's what you get if you watch me on Odyssey or any content on Odyssey. Really, we get paid in LBC. SEC hit them pretty much, but again, like how are they going to stop it? It's a decentralized protocol. Like that's the thing. No one, no one on Odyssey freaking cares, right? Check this out. Library credits be looking like a bag of milk. It's all good. So basically, what content creators can do is they use their library credits to boost their content up, like in search rankings and stuff, so it can be seen and more visible to help get followers and stuff. But yeah, it ran up in March with everything, almost 40 cents. All-time high set in 2017 was damn near over $1, right? So I be getting money, you be getting money. So you get 1, so you get 10, so you get 100. Then when the impulse is up, you have $100. But this is like an easy way to just make some crypto. And if you don't like it, then hop on to Uniswap and switch it to Ether, whatever you want to do. Wrap Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying? It's just free. You watch videos anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, and SEC, I don't see, that's the thing. Everyone was kind of tripping out, like SEC's going after library TV. Like, what the hell is that about? Because I always like wonder, man. The SEC be going after some coins that I was like, why would you go after them? Like, I remember Reggie Middleton with Veritasium. That's an old school OG coin. Not a lot of people know about that coin. Tiny, like offered on no exchanges, tiny coin. And they went after him and they shut them down. I get very, very interested when SEC goes after coins that they feel threatened by. So library credits, that's a nothing coin. Veritasium, that's a nothing coin. Must have not been nothing to SEC. That's why I'm on on Odyssey.com. There's something there they don't like. Man, I'm jumping in it. What's up, Dub? Nothing much, man. Muck. Damn, you remember me. Yeah, I remember you, man. Charizard, man. I had Blastoise. I had Blastoise, man. I'd be super effective on you. How you feel about it? I forgot I asked you that. Yeah. Flare Network, Somber, Testnet, and SGB airdrop announcement. What do you think, Dub? For real? When am I getting my goddamn Spark? I want my Spark. And then I want my Y Spark or Y Flare or whatever they're calling it, man. I didn't even know about this. Really, I gotta look into that. Flare? Hold up. Well, it's gonna take too long. I'm gonna look into it. I don't know much about it. Interesting though. Charmander, starters vibe. Oh, you like the baby. You like the baby one? I left everything and went for IEOs since crypto dumped. Bottom in. Is the bottom in? I mean, we just looked at the Bitcoin liquid index. I know you probably left that a long time ago. I don't have the Bitcoin USD up. I can pull it up. Control K, get out of here, man. TradingView change your shit. I'm a creature of habit. I don't like it. Let's see it. Let's get out of the weekly. Let's get in the daily. That's what everyone wants to see. We had a bounce and a half today, though. Ooh. Look at that bounce up. Hit down there, 29,000. Bounced on up. The lowest we've ever gone was 28.7K. Did we get there again? No, we never got there again. A nice healthy bounce up. Let's look at the volume though. Got to see that volume come in. We got some decent volume. I mean, nothing to write home about, to be honest. I mean, look, we're not out of the woods just yet. But look, guys, just goes to show you, there's people buying this stuff. No, not everyone's running for the hills. Not everyone. Will it be the ultimate low? I don't know. But you guys know how I feel about this. I'm kind of like a mix between, I don't know, swing trader and hodl, to be honest. Because Yeah, it's gonna jump down, and I'm not willing to take that risk to be dumping my bags, man. Bitcoin has shaked a lot of people out and like reversed and tricked people. I'm not gonna be that dude. I'd be damned if I miss this move. I've been waiting for this for like 4 years. Nah. So I'm not gonna risk that. I got enough money to get through what I think we got to get through. I showed you guys what I thought is happening. I think we're going to start turning around September, October, finish off the year strong, because I'm going to, it's a log scale. Yeah. Because look, guys, like, we're only right now 58% above the last all-time high set in 2017. That's a joke. That's a joke. And it's only freaking 7 times up to $250,000 for Bitcoin. 7 times up. That's nothing. That's nothing. You guys have altcoins that shit on that, right? So why is it so crazy for Bitcoin to go to another 7x to $250,000? Could definitely get into the 6 figures. And you guys know about that. When a price hits like $1, then it goes, just afterburners go on, it goes ham because people see it like, people would rather buy something at $1 than 80 cents. And once it hits $1, boom. Same thing with 6 figures, I'm thinking. Nice round number. Goes past and people say, whoa, start throwing in their money in there. The FOMO starts going. Boom. I think we have some afterburners going on this thing. So 7 times is not that crazy. Why? Because I bought Bitcoin at $100. It's gone up more than 7 times. Just saying. Hell, Matic's gone up more than 7 times. Sol's gone up more than 7 times. There's a whole bunch of shit that went up 7 times. That's not that. And this is the most adopted crypto in the world, man. So, hey, I'm not tripping. But like, if you guys are tripping, ask yourself why. Do you have too much in? Should you take a little off the table so you can sleep well at night so you don't do stupid stuff? See, that's the thing. Like, the market's going to do what the market does. Most of the time, you're your worst enemy, me included. I be tripping out. I be freaking out. Sometimes I got to unload a little bit because I'm like trying to force my will on the market, on the price action. I'm trying to, hey, you got to go up in 3 months, man. And the market be like, the hell who you talking to? I don't got to do a damn thing. And you know what? The market does what the dark market wants to do. And you got to get through it. It's up to you. More likely than not, over long enough spans of time, crypto has gone up and made a lot of people really rich. The problem is, you got to get to that end goal. And most of the gains, let's look at Bitcoin price real quick. Sorry. From this mass impulse, last cycle, now this one's a little different because it's a little more rounded. I do give you that. But in 155 days, that's approximately, what, 4 months? Bitcoin ran up from the bottom 1,000%. It went up a total in this cycle in 2017, since that point, 750, 60%. The bulk of the gains are at the end and very condensed. That's why people say, oh, it's not going to ever go up. It's done. It's dead. Bro, like, you just haven't been studying crypto charts now, huh? Because I've been hearing a lot of channels out here, guys. Come on, let's talk about it. I know you guys be following some of these guys. I've been hearing a lot of channels with real big followings changing their predictions like the wind. Today they're bearish. Next day they're bullish. At noon they're bearish. At 1 p.m. they're bullish. How are you gonna have a big channel like that and be pulling and jerking people around like that? Ain't that weird to you? And to be quite honest, guys, like, I hear a lot of these YouTubers out here, they be talking about the bull run is over and all that, telling people to sell. I wonder if they're selling. You know how Wall Street finesses you? Some of these influencers be finessing you too. It just got to be said. 29 people, what's up? But do what you want. This ain't financial advice. I'm just trying to be nice. Let's see. 5 for 5. Hey, I like that. Loud and clear. Hey, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I never asked for your money. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. $5. Thank you, thank you. Keep looking into NFTs and TLOS. What is TLOS doing? I did a TLOS video when it was 2 cents in February. TLOS. If you guys like EOS, you should like TLOS. Very similar blockchains. TLOS people say they're better than EOS. I ain't gonna get into it here. I'm just saying they're similar in what they do. It's sitting at what? 12 cents? Yep. I was talking about TLOS right here. And it'll be a good thing. Where can you buy it now? And honestly, guys, look at this bottom trend line. If you could draw it, it's like a curve. Look at that. See that? Do you see that? Because, I mean, look, guys, this is an epic crash. And this thing still is maintaining a pretty upward trajectory. See that parabola? Trend lines put together in increasing and increasing steepnesses turn into a parabola. Those parabolas hit a fever pitch where they almost become damn near exponential vertical upwards. You guys get TradingView, just go download TradingView, not download, just make an account. Doesn't have to be paid, free. You could draw lines on the bottom. If you can master bottom trend lines, you're gonna be doing okay. Especially in crypto, where you can notice steepening elevation. I will keep looking at NFTs. There's some projects that I've identified. I talked to you about spores. That project looks pretty hot. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Looks pretty hot. There's another one too called Envoy. I'm gonna be doing a video on them too. And that's got some hype behind it. But we're gonna get into that when we get into that. I'm thinking we have 3 more weeks of dicking around at the 33K Bitcoin level, and then we make a push for 100K before Christmas. That's my guess. 100K? I think that's like, why would it end at 100K? I think, the dollar, Matic didn't just stop at $1. It pushed to 2. Dollar was a nice round number. It got rejected down to a point, but it shot way up, like through the dollar. I think something similar could happen to Bitcoin. That over exuberance. Does it deserve to do that? That's a question to be answered by you. But we know how price action is. And price action is just the thoughts in the minds of people. It hits $100,000, then all your family's going to rush in and buy it. Right? All the people you told to buy it are going to rush in and buy it. Right? Yeah, you know how they think, man. They're those kind of people that they believe it when they see it. But when you see it, you can't be it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with investing. Talked about that. My bad. I can hear you. Thank you. Golden Pockets. I like it. Lehman Bard. Did I say it right? I don't know if I say it right. My bad, Lehman. Lehman admitted they are working on CBDCs with countries. Yeah. But in my HBAR videos, I've been covering that. They talk to Australia, the Federal Reserve, United States. Shit. Probably countries in Africa too, because they're partnered up with, or a what do you call it? A partner is Standard Bank, which is like one of the biggest banks by assets in Africa. Shinhan Bank, one of the biggest banks in Korea. Like they got tentacles in all the places. So where did you find that chart? It's called, you talking about the 10-year Bitcoin price action? Yeah, no problem, Blind Dave. It's called BLX. And it stands for Bitcoin Liquid, it's called Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin. I found that on TradingView. You could basically type in Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin into Google and put TradingView after. It should pull it up. It's a valuable chart, man, because they're usually cut off around 2016 and 15. And it's like, it doesn't give people enough information to see, oh, damn, this shit's been doing this for a decade? People think this is a new kind of price action. It's not. 31 people, what's up? You play with your games? You play any games, Doug? Currently loving Valorant right now. Used to play a lot of League though. Man, I used to play League of Legends. I actually applied and had a couple interviews with Riot Games down in Santa Monica when I was trying to do all that. I actually volunteered to work for them for free for 2 weeks. Use my freaking all my vacation at my airspace spot because I hated that. They said no. I said, you idiots. So I did the next best thing and I started playing Gods Unchained. That was actually developed by, I think it was like a couple Riot engineers. They're over there at that project. And also the dude that's helped develop, I think, Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Chris Clay. He's like head of like content creation over there too. It's the first blockchain trading card game. That's why I've been telling you guys, like, you guys want NFTs with functionality, trading card games. Why? Because they have such a deep heritage in crypto as well. Like, Mt. Gox, the only place you could buy Bitcoin from Japan at the time was like a Magic the Gathering trading card. It just works, man. So I'll be playing that. But I don't play games for free. I be getting NFTs. You know what I'm saying? 31 people, what's up? Nice job on the chart, dude. Hey, I think it outlines exactly what you guys need to see. We can get all complicated, but sometimes, it's better to keep it simple, stupid. My dad's from the Navy. Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Most of the money is made in this much of the move. You're going to finesse in, finesse out. I hope you don't miss the big chunk. Blind Dave, you know what I'm talking about. Opposite of the herd. Hey. Total 2 has triple MACD and RSI, but divergence. At that support, this could be the bottom. John Hill, you getting all fancy on me right now? Let's check it out. I got totals right here. On the week. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You notice something, guys? All these charts are abiding to their rising upward trend over multiple years. Dubdigital, what are you talking about? This trend line was broken. Hold up. I'm going to do something. It's going to be dumb, but like it's going to illustrate a point. Dubdigital, what are you talking about? The trend line 2017 was broken. Look, it's down. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom way out. It's never been broken, bro. That trend line ain't never been broken. People just got to have a long enough time horizon. That's the difference between patient money and fast money. Fast money don't want to wait this long. They don't see what's happening here. Yeah, there was a large contraction down in altcoin market cap, about 92% in the bear market. I'm not sitting here blowing smoke up your butt. I went through that. I went through it. I'm not a dude sitting here saying like, oh, theoretically, yeah, it sucked because I saw it in the chart. No, I went through it. I know. But guess what? I lost 95% of my money, and now I'm up multiples of that. You invest with the trend is your friend. You know what I'm saying? It took about... Arrow, get out of here, man. Arrow, I'm on a live stream. It took about 1,113 days for my money to come back, but it came back. And when we zoom up, let's get a little more granular with it. All-time high for altcoin market cap in 2017 was $467 billion. Draw a line right across, straight line right across. Obviously, we broke above it, right? That's good. We shot up at the highest point about $1.5 trillion. That's insane. Bitcoin and altcoins combined back here in 2017 never hit that number. It never hit $1 trillion. Altcoins did that by themselves on the first impulse. Yeah, we gave some back. That's okay. That happens sometimes. We've come down to about 62%. But even from the lowest point of the move that we bounced off of, by the way, we're still up about 26% from the last all-time high in 2017. Well, Dubdigital, it's a new high. Isn't that a bad thing? No. Think bigger than that, man. Expand your mind. Ain't nothing in crypto go up 26%. That's laughable. That's equities, bro. That's the wrong market. Crypto goes up multiples. My God is a multiplier God. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look. I zoom up. I had an idea. We got to see this plays out. Am I saying the bottom's in? I'm not sure if the exact bottom's in. You guys know how I get down. I like to be a little stressed. This thing could keep rounding out. This was just an idea. Maybe it looks more like this. You know, whatever. As long as this thing gets to where I gotta go, what the hell do you care? If that's in 2 months, in 3 months, hey, if I can make 10x, 20x, 30x from what I have right now, I'm gonna be happy about it. And I'm not gonna try to jeopardize that jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out. That's why I tell you guys, if you're getting tired spending all this money on there, hey, don't you got digital assets? Use time and weaponize time to your advantage. This whole damn drop, I've been collecting crypto and not buying any of it. Dubdigital, how you do that? Learn to be sophisticated in digital asset investing. Learn about liquidity mining. Learn about staking. Learn about master nodes. The most successful investors in life, even in traditional sector, have been dividend investors. Investments that throw off cash flow. What do you think Warren Buffett does? What do you think Druckenmiller does? What do you think these guys do? The smartest money don't risk any of their capital, you know? And if you don't happen to have capital, you switch your game up. Be water. What else can you do? Be creative. That's what I have to say about it. 34 people, what's up? Don't forget to like, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I appreciate that. Hit the like button. It helps me in some way. I don't know, but I think it does. Bitcoin, 200K end of year noise. Hey. I don't know why it's so crazy, guys. I every day I wake up and I can't believe Bitcoin is 5 figures. But I've seen it at 3 figures. Low 3, pretty much the bottom of low 3 figures. It's all perspective, guys. It's all perspective. You guys feel like that's insane because you ain't never seen Bitcoin that cheap. People like Blind Dave, people like me, people like some of the people in this chat. We got some OGs in this chat. They know exactly what I'm talking about. So Bitcoin going up into the 7 times, I've damn near seen it go up 7,000 times. Organic Chem is one of the harder chemistry courses. You're blessed that you don't know about it. Nightmare for most people. Damn, man, I don't even know about chemistry, man. I just know about, like, you know, don't be mixing shit in your sink. Don't be mixing shit in the sink. Go like this when you're doing it if you do it. You know what I mean? Chemistry, I don't know, man. That bio shit. One time I was in college, like the first time I signed up for courses, I didn't understand 101 and 102. I just signed up for a bunch of 102 classes in bio. And I was like, I don't know. That shit was hard, man. I was sitting there like, dog, I'm just trying to be an econ. What the hell is this? Let me see that. What's that? Hey, Katie, can I see your homework? Katie. 34 people, what's up? How do you feel about Tezos, though? I like Tezos, man. I like Tezos. I haven't done a video in a while. I understand that. But I got to follow up with them. But every time I research them, it's fire. It's fire. Let's look at Tezos. What's it doing? It's not Telos. I'm saying Tezos. XTZ. It looks like a bag of milk, to be honest. But look, just from what I know, and I haven't reached them for like a month or so, so just bear it in mind. We're not gonna look at this. It looks lame, right? But I've been staking Tezos since 2020, damn near over a year. I've gotten a significant amount of Tezos from, you know, the staking rewards, just delegating stake. Blind Dave, I know you be a Tezos baker out here. Blind Dave's getting interest on his Tezos, on his Tezzies, and other people's. Blind Dave's a bank. See how that goes? Like, he's just weaponizing time the whole time he's waiting, and he has time in the bear market. But look, they're running Reno Nevada DAO in United States is building a decentralized organization where they're going to profit share like land and cash flowing real estate and stuff to DAO token holders. Dubdigital, what the hell are you talking about? What does that mean? Imagine buying equity in a city through a DEX. That's weird, right? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Reno, Nevada's the mayor. She's a smart cookie. Go on Uniswap and switching out and buying, or whatever the hell, a DEX, and buying a piece of Reno's economy. That opens up Reno's economy internationally. It's amazing. Pretty much ensuring liquidity. Well, why would they hold this stupid token? Because they're getting income from it. Recurring income, which makes the token inherently valuable, and in fact is backed by real-world assets. Another one. North Korea is building a master's degree, or making a master's degree in coding in Michelson. Can you say staying power? A generation of people learning how to code in Michelson? Okay, let's talk about another one. Michelson is one of the only, or I don't know about now, but was the first and maybe one of the only coding languages that you can check the smart contract. Now tell me, Wall Street, you're going to throw up a couple $1 billion in a smart contract that might have a bug. No. You know what I'm saying? I like Tezos for these reasons. The price hasn't popped off like it should, in my opinion, just yet. This thing has some significant fundamentals behind it. Just saying. 32 people, what's up? All about carbon molecules and stuff. Interesting but annoying. This sounds lame, bro. No offense. No offense. I can't be doing that, man. Carbon molecules. Oh my. I want to fall asleep already. Just kidding, man. I can't be doing that. They put me through that in college. Damn near killed me, man. Still got nightmares. Only gold right now. Kind of playing unrated games. Only since I play for fun. Hey, man. Play a blockchain game, make money. Play a blockchain game, make money. I know you guys be playing games. Come on. Come on. Make a little Bitcoin. Make a little Ethereum. We got homies in the Philippines living off this shit. People in the Philippines are living off blockchain gaming. That's awesome. And that really puts it in perspective, man. Like places with low cost of living, they're able to live off this shit. Wow. That's amazing. 29 people, what's up? Library, haven't set up. Hey. I grind too hard in the league and now I hate it, so I don't want to ruin. Yeah, League of Legends, man, they're mean, man. Those kids are mean as hell. All right. Let's look at another one. Look at the total too, right? Bitcoin dominance. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin dominance, it'd be doing a little wiggly. Okay, we had a descending triangle. This thing actually broke above. Let's get into the day. Let's get a little more granular with it. Okay, so you see that I drew like area control here, meaning the most selling's occurring right here. So Bitcoin dominance pretty much rose up to about 47% and dropped back down. Starting to do a little M action right here, right? It's showing a little exhaustion. It's getting pulled right back down to this area control because that's where most of the selling's occurring. Probably going to pull down again. This don't look like W's to me. This looks like a rounding out. This reminds me of a rounding out like we just saw in that Bitcoin price before it took a dump on the sidewalk. What happens when a dump occurs in the Bitcoin dominance? Money flows out of Bitcoin into either stable coins or altcoins. Okay? So like this chart's not going to tell you which one it's going to go into. But all I got to say is this. Showing you this head and shoulders pattern. We're starting to see exaggeration. This is kind of a crazy ass shoulder. Maybe not even a shoulder. I don't know. But I'm not like getting rid of that idea just yet. Okay? I'm expecting a rounding out, a falling down. Well, Dubdigital, doesn't that mean that like Bitcoin could dump some more? It could. But all I know is the environment that we're investing is inflationary. So at some point, people are going to stop being dumbasses and running into the dollar. That's inflating away their purchasing power. At some point, people are going to realize, shit, I can't buy as much with the dollar. I got to stop going into the dollar. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so bullish on crypto still, guys. Have y'all heard about inflation going down? I haven't. Dubdigital, the CPI only says it's like 5, It's a 5%, 4% inflation. Oh, okay, guys, it's from the Fed. Y'all think the Fed's telling you the right numbers? Y'all think you ever hear about them changing the way they calculate inflation? Yeah, they did it differently in 1970. When it got too freaking crazy, they just switched how they calculated it. Now what do they include? Rent? Do they not include rent in the number? There's a whole bunch of shit they cherry pick. It just says 4% because that's what they show you on the paper, man. People are just noticing now. My food bill's going up. People aren't buying as much as they used to, okay? So in an inflationary environment, I just find it hard to believe that people stay in the dollar. I think there's going to be another rush into crypto. I think we're going to drop down on the Bitcoin dominance, just like we did in 2017. You saw this big drop here. We had that happen. We're rebounding like it did here between pretty much July. Wow, that's funny how that works, huh? July to, well, it started dropping again in November and a big drop in December. Bang. 1 month, whole bunch of money rushing to altcoins. Will we start dropping again in around October and do something similar in December? Time will tell. It just goes to show you, before they drop the hammer, it walks the plank up and drops. We're walking up. I want the drop. Make sense? 23 people, 24 people, what's up? Hour in? I like that. SEC fucked Reggie. Free Reggie Middleton, man. Reggie Middleton had a memorandum of understanding with the Jamaican Stock Exchange back in 2018. Why? How do I know? I own the coin. I still own the coin. And then once the SEC came through, Jamaica dropped that deal like it was hot. They said, Reggie, you could never start another company again. They went after him hard, weirdly hard. Hard like I would think they would go after a big crypto. And Veritasium was no big crypto. What Veritasium pretty much did was allow people to sell any asset pretty much in a centralized way, pretty much threatening all stock exchanges around the world. You see how they target these cryptos, these weird small cryptos ain't no one heard of? Interesting, man. I think they're just getting rid of competition. Ever take a look at Flux, formerly Zelcore? No, I've never heard of that, man. Never heard of it. What do I think of 1inch? It's a DEX aggregator, right? So it helps you route like the most like economically efficient way to get coins and stuff. I think it's cool. I I mean, you know, it is a problem. Like some DEXs have crazy fees at some time, blah, blah, blah. Service that helps you like mitigate that, get around that, I think is valuable. Am I invested in it? No. I would rather like own a DEX coin, you know, but I ain't got nothing against it. That's for sure. Haven't checked Ledger Live to find out. Flare, only deposit to those addresses. Only deposits to those addresses. Yeah, I mean, have they even announced? I haven't heard anything. I want my freaking coins. The only thing that concerns me is the potential MACD cross brewing on the monthly. I ignored it on the weekly around 54K. Has to be a big pump dump to change it, but still a couple of months to play out. We could have another dip down to 20K. You know, Lane, I've always said that it's possible. That's why I'm not saying like, are we done here? That's why I just focus on the end goal. Like, I don't want you guys to get all zoomed up and like, it's over. Bad things have happened in crypto before, you know, like, but crypto typically moves in a cyclical pattern. I showed you guys on the Bitcoin Liquid Index that the corrections, the compressions, they don't exactly look the same every time, and they vary to some degree every single time. But the one thing that's happened every single time has been a contraction and an expanse at the end of the year. That's happened every single cycle. Unless this one is different. You know how I feel about that. Not financial advice. But what I'm basically saying is, yeah, we could have like a untypical kind of correction down, but it still doesn't like the most long-standing pattern is that expanse second leg. That's what I'm looking at. That's where the money's going to be at. You guys could jump in and jump out if you want. I ain't going to ever tell you how to live your life. You know, that's not my place. But I'm telling you is this. I'd hate to lose you guys if you get all out. You know, like I never say to do everything 100%. I always have leverage to crypto because I know how crypto moves, and it will leave me in the dust in a second. Now, make sure you can get through these dips, though. You know, make sure you can get through them. That's the one thing. You got to get through them. But typically speaking, if you've been able to last, crypto's rewarded people pretty nicely. No flex with my wife, and I make good monthly income, so I just keep dollar cost averaging until I hit my price points. Hey, do what you got to do, man. That's good. That's good. Like, thing is, man, right now, I'm not too concerned. I will tell you this, though. I got wrecked last cycle, getting too ahead of myself, always buying those dips, buying those. At the end of the bull run, those dips just keep going down and down. That's when the downward trend happens. You know what I'm saying? So, like, while that's good now, I just want to put in your guys' awareness. As the trend does end at a point, I think it's too early to end now. You know, but that's good. That's good. Just be ready to pull. And if you guys haven't been like taking no profits ever, pulling profits is like a muscle, man. Like if you don't use it, it atrophies. You know, like you get so used to shoving shit in, your portfolio balance growing, and you feel what I'm saying? So pay yourself once in a while. Get used to it. Just take some money out. Like get used to it. Like so you know you've done it before, you've done it again. Practice some discipline. Okay, that's cool. I'll take a little out. Hey, let's go eat some dinner. Take a little out. Let's do this. So you don't like start turning to Smeagol. Like, oh, my precious. My precious. You know what I'm saying? Being all weird about it. Like that's how I was in 2017. I got all scared. I didn't pull my money out and then like I got freaking hurt, man. Depressing and shit, man. Eating peanut butter and stuff. No, I wasn't eating peanut butter. I do that sometimes. For fun or whatever. 26 people was good. Thanks for listening to me. I'd be bullshitting out here. But I will say since the recent drop, I have slowed down my weekly buys about 75%. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. You know, at a certain point, it's like how heavy you got to get. We're all different sorts of heavy. Some of us very heavy. Some of us not that heavy. Some of us want to be heavier. But, how, you know, at a certain point, it's like, damn, dog, you trying to go for like, trying to buy Mars or something? Like, make sure you're not playing, you're not giving so much of yourself that you're playing from a position of weakness. You're playing from a position of desperation. Like investing is like, it's so much easier when you have the luxury of it not being able to work out for you too. Like, damn, I can't pay my rent next month. This thing's got to pop off. It's like, okay, well, now you're not thinking like yourself. Now you're acting weird. Now you're not that strong king in your mind. You know, like you're that beggar. You know, you never want to be in that position. So if you find yourself getting to that position, maybe your commitment to crypto will be shown in your resolve not to sell. Best thing to buy is to buy the dip. Second best thing to do is to last the dip. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. TLOS EVM about to come out. Hey, that's tight. TLOS had an explosive start to the year. That was crazy. Matic all-time high was $2.68, so I can see a blow off top 250K just because of the name. Hey, I bought Matic at 2 cents, man. I sold less than 260 though. But hey, that's the way it goes, you know? But like, that's what I'm saying, guys. You've seen what it does. If you're new to crypto, you've seen what this space can do. You know what I'm saying? It probably wowed some of you. You probably heard stories about it. It showed you a little something. But it's the second leg. It's the second leg that makes you a freaking millionaire. Can you check on Zill? Yeah, we can do that. Zillica. It's green tea, man. It got me feeling like a plant and shit. Almost 6 cents. Wow. Wow. ZIL. It's fall from grace. Look, I want to show you guys something too. So you guys should go, and I told you get TradingView, look at these charts. If you don't want to do that on CoinMarketCap, these dips, they suck, right? But after some time plays out, you can look at the patterns and say, oh, that's an M. See that M right there? And if you switch it around, M's are a sign of exhaustion. M's show like, potential reversal. If you switch that around, you get a W. W's are accumulation. W's are potential like to the upside. You know what I'm saying? This thing was a big old M. Dead cat bounce, boom, fell down. But everyone was loving ZIL. This thing shot off in 2020 and didn't really slow down until basically recently in May when everything got shot down. And that's good to know because not everything took off as fast as Zilica did. So this thing's a high performer. This thing collapsed freaking, I don't even know what it collapsed. 75%? 80%? Volume keeps going down. I think it might be able to fall down more, to be honest. I'm thinking like 3.5 cents. But this thing used to be freaking 20 cents. That's crazy. So, hey, there's something about called pushing your winners, It's the thing where people like, okay, this thing went hard for me. It corrected some. Maybe I should get back in. It still goes hard for me again. Because it's shown that it's explosive as hell. I don't know. Do I have ZIL right now? No, I don't. But it's not looking bad. 25 people, what's up? Should be fully operational by the 30th, if not sooner. All testnet cooperations are completed. Oh, cool. Scale. Messenger agent bridge has been deployed. The first IMA chain will soon be deployed, and then a load balancer will be what? After the dApps will be deployed to mainnet. That sounds good. Scale. Hey, Chris, man, sometimes I'm not that smart, man. Remember Second Life. Dude, my life is enough, bro. I can't even deal with that shit. This is a terrible day. Bitcoin is going sub 20K in the next month. The 1 hour is trading super flat. This is terrible. You've been averaging down, bro. Come on. Like everyone. Hey, TI, come on. Let's talk about it. Come on. Why are you looking at the 1 hour? What do I look like? What do I look like to you, man? 1 hour? I don't care about the 1 hour. Look, I just told you, man. Yeah, it might go down a little bit. How far below sub 20K? Why is it that terrible? You put too much in? If not, loosen some up. If you believe it's going 20K, lighten the load up. Keep a little. Wait for the end of the year. It's going to be all right, man. Not financial advice. I think it's going to be all right. Finding myself interested in the Salt Lending crypto card in the works. Looks promising. Yeah, I actually think pretty sure I applied for the beta on that a while ago. I also applied for that freaking Gemini credit card. I applied for a lot of shit that hasn't happened. Now think about it. But yeah, I'm interested in the Salt Lending card. Basically, you put your crypto as collateral. You can spend against it. That's tight. What's the limit on it, though? You guys know about that? You know what? I'm going to pull it up because this could be useful for people's lives. You guys like buying crypto? But you should also like learning how to use crypto services. Gone are the days of some square in the bank telling you can't get a loan. Hey, screw that. Who's this dude with the freaking tie too tight on his neck? I don't know this dude. Why am I trying to impress him to get freaking, money? No, you don't deal with it. You gotta deal with it anymore if you have crypto. Salt, buy anything with your Bitcoin. Don't spend it. Tired of all the cards that encourage you to spend your Bitcoin? The Salt card does just the opposite. Think I joined the wait list, pretty sure. Look, it's a card, looks pretty hot. Whether it's for groceries or a boat, now you can use your crypto to pay for anything without having to sell any of it. Benefit Assault credit card. Use your card anywhere to buy anything. No credit check. Your Bitcoin is your credit card. Hey, that's tight. Spend cash. HODL Bitcoin. Earn rewards, flexible credit limits, and open terms 24/7 support. Is there... Okay, they don't seem to have a limit. I wonder if there is a limit. You can buy a car with this shit. You could buy a house with it. That'd be tight. But look, guys. So, okay. Dubdigital, why would I do that? Like, then I have to make payments. You would have to make payments, but let's think about this intelligently. Okay, say you have some Bitcoin. You wanted to buy a car. Okay, let's say, what's a Honda Civic going for these days? 16K? I don't know. 24K new? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just say you want to buy a Honda Civic 24K, right? You have a couple Bitcoins. Bitcoin sitting at damn near $60,000 at that point. So you'd probably have to put up a couple Bitcoin, whatever, 2.5 Bitcoin. Then you'll be able to spend a percentage of that collateral that you put up. You lock it up in the Salt lending platform. You spend it. Then you have to make monthly payments on that pretty much loan, right? No matter your credit, you have gone bankrupt. They don't care. Your Bitcoin is your collateral. So you got shitty credit, you should be loving this shit. Okay. Then somewhere in the bear market or whatever, like just say this happens in the bear market. I don't know. Just let's assume it happens in the bear market. You also pick up a Tezos roll or whatever. It throws off monthly like interest or cash for you. You could sell it and pay that freaking loan you got in Bitcoin. So it's like paying the loan for itself, right? You have a job. You just pay that. You pay that. At the end of the day, after you pay it off, you get your Bitcoin back. That's tight. I know some of us got shitty credit, right? Life happens, right? We're going to a world where credit does not stop you from taking advantage of opportunities. The digital assets that you picked up for being a visionary allows you access to unlimited capital. That's tight. It's called a collateralized loan. This is things that people with a lot of wealth were only able to do, like precious metals, on real estate, on a business, equity in a business. If you don't pay it back, what happens? You don't get thrown in jail. They just take your collateral. So essentially, even if everything goes south, you could always walk away from that loan. They take your Bitcoin, but it's better than, I don't know, it's better than whatever. 27 people, what's up? Hour 12, I like it. Will re-listen from here, gotta bounce. Hey, do what you gotta do, take care. 200K PT is good if you snort yayo while knocking out model. What? Yo, I remember Bitcoin at 31K and no one wanted it. I had Bitcoin at around $60, but what do I know? Hey. You got all these new people up in here think they know every goddamn thing. You can't tell them nothing. It's okay. I ain't here to convince nobody. Check out the NFT games on Wax blockchain. I know a lot of people like Wax. Single Sigit Atom dot Luna all year, please. Bear market is dope. You buy a crypto, guys. The strategy is you buy crypto on the bottom. The bear market takes about a year to play out. Year or so happens. You start dollar cost averaging along the bottom. You could pick up Bitcoin because essentially that could rise up first. Or another strategy is to pick up a staking coin that pays you interest. You collect that interest all across the bottom for a year or two or whatever. Then the crypto starts rising up and you're sitting on these fat profits of interest. It's essentially buying crypto on the bottom with only making an initial cash injection instead of having to always consistently insert capital. Know what I'm saying? But Dubdigital, I hate staking coins. Okay, well, that's a personal thing, man. 25 people, what's up? Has your strategy changed at all? Anything new that you've come across? Yeah, so I talked about how the cycles may be lengthening to some degree. I'll show you guys the Bitcoin liquid index. But, like not like years, man. Not like years. Look, I just noticed when I was charting out this thing. 2013, it peaked out in November, right? 2017, it peaked out in like mid-December, early December. That's like a month or so. Like maybe like, well, I don't know. Didn't do it in January though. Let's go on the day. I thought it was January it peaked. Oh, we had like a dead cat bounce into January. Okay, but we peaked in December 17th. This is 2017. And what about this one? November 29th. Okay, so you see it's kind of trending to the right a little bit. So maybe like end of November, end of December, late December, maybe into January. Only thing is if this thing stays down for longer and rounds out, I'm not expecting like a straight shot up. I'm expecting like maybe some overlap into like Q1, but that's an if, man. Like you see that these things have been pretty cyclical. But that's the one thing I will give some credit to. Like after looking at the charts a little more, that could be happening to some extent. Also the cycles have been lengthening to some degree. But look, man, like we're trying to get all technical and stuff and make absolutes out of 2 data points. That's not even enough to make it like a trend. Like everyone knows a trend takes about 3 data points. We don't have that. This is like the 3rd data point. We're playing it out right now. So that's the one thing. Like I still believe in the 4-year cycle. Can we see some like overshoot out here? Maybe. Just because this structure is bigger than all these other ones to some extent, but not too much. Also, like I've been thinking about, the Bitcoin altcoin ratio. I'm pretty much sticking the same, man. Like I'm sitting around 30% Bitcoin right now. I'm probably gonna reinvest some of that Bitcoin into altcoins at some point, especially when Bitcoin starts running up again. I expect it to run up first. Gain a couple more percentages and then rebalance to 20% Bitcoin, 80% altcoins. Because I think altcoins have been depressed, and when they run, they're going to run hard. I still believe in that. So everything else is pretty much the same, man. It's pretty much the same. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to freaking harvest this shit. I've been waiting for it for 4 years, man. And I didn't come here to quit right now. Just saying. I burned the ships. I ain't got no other plan. I'll be looking behind me. I'm building a business off this, staking my name on this shit, investing my money in this shit. Hey, no one can say I wasn't in it 100%. I've found out, guys, that like sometimes in life, you just gotta freaking commit. That's the only way you're gonna get progress. You just gotta commit. You say what you're gonna do, sack up and do it. Whenever you give yourself some of that wiggle room, you feel uncomfortable. You want to, I don't know, start trying to weasel on out. No. I've seen this before. I didn't go hard into Bitcoin as much as I wanted to 2013. I could have been done already. I didn't trust myself back then. I seen Bitcoin rise in 2017. I said, I'm never going to second guess myself again. And that's what I'm not about to do now. I'm not going to live a regret. Hell no. 31 people, what's up? Here from Chile, following your channel. You are like Chris Cornell, crypto version, man. Who's that? But thanks, man. I think that's cool. Welcome, Chile. I love Chile. Spicy. Just kidding. Have a price target and take profits. Yeah. Some people also have like a time target. That's why people like the 4-year cycle so much. Like Q4, they start to like exit the market. They might not hit the top, but they get a good average out. That's why people like 4-year cycles so much. Because the one problem with a price target is if you're not good with establishing price targets, It could just be, it could just be like a wish and a prayer. I'll get out of Bitcoin 10 million. You might be waiting 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just guess. You can't just pick one because it could be entirely too high. And are you willing to wait that long? We all say we are until it tanks for 95%. And your wife's looking at you like, you freaking idiot. Then the pressure's on. Right, wives? Right, crypto wives? Take it slow. Average in amounts per month. If the shit dips for 6 months, you'll get great buys. Right? That's what I'm saying. Yo, Dub, I'm playing League right now. I'm going to shout you out, all my League games for making me some dough in the HBAR a long time ago. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, so you bought it at 2 cents? That was new, man. I was new on like YouTube and stuff. I was only doing it for a couple months. And everyone was like, who's this? It's too freaking lame. Who is this lame? And they said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. HBAR. It did it. Yeah. I'm not a slacker all the time, guys. ETH will rise more than BTC and also will rise more than ETH. Yeah. I mean, but there's a hierarchy, right? So guys, like there's like Bitcoin typically rises first. People like take some profits, switching to ETH. It rises up. It's just like basically like goes down, like it's a trickle down effect. People be doing that. They pick it. Oh, Bitcoin, ETH, Cardano or whatever, or Link. They just keep feeding it down and trying to maximize the whole freaking chain, But yeah, if that's not your thing, it takes some skill. I can't say I'm great at it, right? Because then you have to have a very good understanding of what's next, what's second, timing, all that. But yeah, essentially that's what's up. Bitcoin's more sure. Ethereum's a little less sure, but it should, in theory, go higher. And everything else, that's way less sure. But if you're right, dang. And I'm in a couple of small cap altcoins, like tiny, like minuscule. I always have a piece of my portfolio for that. Why? Because I always like a lottery play, man. It's 33 people in the chat? You know what that means? I'm a Mason. I've been inducted, y'all. I second BCH. That is something that I feel the Wolfpack should not forget. Yeah, BCH. I like BCH. It's useful. It's freaking useful, man. Like that's all I got to say. And they got a lot of OGs in that community. I like that. They know exactly what crypto's about. They never forget. I like that. And BCH, watch my video on BCH. They just got prompt.cash together. Allows any WordPress site that powers 40% of the internet to accept Bitcoin Cash. And it's loved in Asia, all over Asia. It's not like what's not to like. It catches the Bitcoin effect, right? Branding. Bitcoin goes up, new people come in. They don't know what the hell Bitcoin is. They just want the cheaper Bitcoin. They buy Bitcoin Cash. It's on Coinbase. It's offered everywhere in every single major exchange. It's super liquid. Grayscale has it. What else you need to hear? If you got a plan B, you ain't putting enough energy in plan A. Hey guys, no great war is won. Someone's saying, well, if we don't lose the battle, it's gonna be okay. We'll just be smart with your plan. Tailor your plan. Chisel away at your plan. Be relentless in your effort. That's how real progress is made in life, y'all. Not this, if this doesn't work out, make it work, man. Make it work. What do you want to do? Make it work. Don't just kind of be happy with life. Think of what, if your life was gonna, what would make you, just giggle with glee? Why can't that be you, man? Circumstances have you down? Hey, there's people in life that have done crazy things with this much. Just saying. Hey, hit the likes, Dab Master. What's up? Y'all better bow down to the Dab Master. You know what that means, Dab Master? You gotta hit that dab. In 3, 2, 1, moon time. Did you watch the B word event today? No, I didn't. Elon and shit. Jack Dorsey. I don't care about those niggas, man. Why I gotta listen to rich assholes talk about stuff, man? They're gonna say things I already tell people, but they just don't listen to me. What's up with this, man? Why do people in crypto just act like these dudes are gods, man? Just, well, I don't know if I'm gonna buy Bitcoin if Elon doesn't say it's okay. Guys, Elon said it's okay. We could buy Bitcoin now. If I waited for Elon to tell me to buy Bitcoin, I'll be buying Bitcoin at $30,000. Nah, I agree. If you're bullish on Ethereum, you're probably better off buying Ethereum tokens rather than Ethereum itself. But make sure you pick good ones and not the mean ones. Hey, that's a problem, Chris. Most people don't know. They don't know. So they're better off buying Ethereum from a risk mitigation standpoint. People just people who come in space and like, oh, Bitcoin's everything. You just don't know what's up. Ethereum's everything. Yeah, but there's some good projects on Ethereum too. You have to be very immersed in the space. And the truth of the matter is most people aren't. You guys are like not typical. You're not. Not to make you feel weird, but like, how many people dig this deep into crypto like us? 0.001 of the population, like ain't no one coming into crypto this cycle gonna be able to catch up to that knowledge. They can try. And it definitely helps joining communities like this, where you hear things, but you definitely have, besides hearing things, you need to go in. That's why I timestamp things. You guys check out the timestamps. Then you do the digging too. You do the reading too. You should be all up on CoinMarketCap. All up on Cointelegraph. Reading that. I used to read CoinMarketCap every single day for 4 years. That's why I'm like, hey, hold up. That's not new. Oh, that happened before. You got to build that base. And more than building the base, now you got to learn the history. There's a lot to learn. And learning that stuff helps you understand, it helps you hear FUD. Like, hey, bro, China's banned that before, right? If you didn't do no reading, you would think that's a serious threat. That's somewhat serious, but it's also good to know that China does that all the time. 31 people, what's up? What about Zcash? I like Zcash. What's its price? Roger Vere's invested one of the first investors in Zcash too. Did you know that? $93. Wow. It's right back where I picked it up at. Should I get more? 21 million max supply. Zcash. Z addresses, T addresses. You could turn privacy on and off. Authorities hate Monero. So who's going to win the compliant privacy play? Who? Zcash? Maybe. Grayscale has a trust. I guess Grayscale has a Monero trust too, but they also have a Horizon trust. Now that was another good pickup of mine. That was a good play on my part in this cycle. Zen. And this is a coin ain't no one talking about. And I saw what, Barry Silbert, the dude over there at Grayscale, he was freaking tweeting like the same thing Novogratz was doing with Blummer. Barry Silbert was like, hey, Twitter, like January 2020. I picked this thing up at damn near $10. Ran up to what? $150. Now it's sitting at $50. This also has 21 million max supply. This is also a privacy play that no one talks about. And Coinbase has been talking about adding this thing for the longest time. It wasn't even added to Coinbase yet, and it did this. You guys exposed to privacy? No one talks about it. They keep it private. 31 people, what's up? Great stream, Dub. See you on the next one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'll tweet this out in a couple days, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. If you don't already, do it. So you guys can, Get to the parts you like. Ha 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 ha. Crying. You think zoo NFTs are worth it? See, I don't know, man. Self-admittingly, I am in Zookeeper. I just happen to like Wasp more. Why? I have this bull DEX thesis. Everyone hates centralized exchanges, right? You guys use a DEX yet? Ain't no one all up in your butt about it. No one wants to know what you're doing. Once people understand that DEXs let you get from chain to chain, and there's cross-chain DEXs now, they're going to love DEXs. Gravity DEX, WAN swap. Balanced Network doesn't have other coins yet, but they're supposed to be interoperable. You know, I like DEXs. That's a me thing. I like DEXs more than I won't say all NFTs, you know, but I'm not doing the Zookeeper NFT thing. I'm taking all my Zoo and I'm switching to Wasp. Will that be a mistake? It could be. It's just that I have a DEX thesis. I like DEXs. You know, like, it doesn't mean I'm right and you're wrong, or you're wrong and I'm right. It just means that I have a vision. Do you guys have visions? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you see things and heard things I ain't never heard of before. I know that for a fact. So if you do, put two and two together, right? What do you see? What do you hear? What's your ear hear on the ground? You know? 25 people, what's up? There's actually a lot of people like that, sadly. That's why I can respect you, because I can tell you're a crypto veteran. Hey. I'm just a nerd with no one to talk to, man. I'd be like, hey, did you hear about that? Did you hear about SegWit? And people are like, Seg what? What do you call my mom? Like, nah, SegWit. You guys know what SegWit is? That was the genesis of Bitcoin Cash. Zen is the bomb also. Hey, you know what's up. Programmable blockchains. Started mining Zen May 2017. Run Zen nodes, bro. 42 Zen or 500. Yeah. What's their interest rate? I know. But what's the interest rate between 42 and 500? Is it like good? Is it good? I don't know. Horizon Labs, Celsius, ZK Audit. I actually haven't looked in Horizon like fundamentals for a while, to be honest. I just hold it. I'm waiting for that Coinbase announcement. But you know. Secure Node or Super Node. Yeah, Secure Node is 42, Super Node is 500. It's got to be expensive now to get a 500 though. How much is that? Was it $50? It was real expensive earlier in the year. Forget how much I had. Oh, I forgot. 25K now? 25K. But it hit, what, 150? What was that for a supernova? Hey, $75. See, that's what happened with Dash, y'all. Dash was a joke. I remember a Dash node was like $10,000. Everyone's like, oh, god damn, $10,000 for a Dash node? And a Dash node went to 100K. People are like looking at it. Everyone laughs at it. Then it's like, whoa, holy shit. Then you can't even get it if you wanted to. That's how this stuff goes, man. But yeah, Zen's interesting. Hour 33. Zen and DCR are my long-term holds. DCR, what's Decred doing? I called that one pretty early too, but I can't say that was like 100% skill, to be honest. That was kind of lucky too. I just knew it was low. Like guys, when I make calls and stuff, I'm like, hey, this looks low, this looks low, this looks low. Sometimes it takes a little time to play out, but it seems to be pretty good returns. I hit this at $11. October, yeah, I hit it in October 2020. And boom, ran up to what, 100, looks like 60, 50, $250. Again, 21 million. Do you notice something here? Horizon 21 million, Decred 21 million, Zcash 21 million, 21 million. Bitcoin forks, guys. Decred, unforkable. Mixture of POS and POW, and they have one of the hottest wallets in the game. Why do I say that? The Decred wallet, I think it's their wallet. It has a mixer in it. Get rid of all your transaction history. That's not me telling you nothing. I don't suggest it. I don't condone it. That's just in their software. It's undeniable. That's a fact. I'm not promoting it. Man. But other than that, it has its own like swap function in it using, it's called atomic swaps. Basically, you can swap in and out of different coins, UTXO blockchains, right from wallet to wallet. Not even a DEX required. So no one can stop it. I think they can switch Decred, Bitcoin, and Monero. So if you happen to have Decred, Bitcoin, or Monero, something comes out about Bitcoin not being okay, well, that's when Monero comes in handy. Like, guys, like, think about it, though. Think about it. Everyone's so scared of regulation. But the reason governments haven't come out and said this stuff is banned is because they can't really stop it, man. Right? Laws are only as good as they're enforceable. Everyone thought that they were going to stop Bitcoin a long time ago. Why haven't they done it yet? That's why they're talking about regulating it. They're going to allow it to an extent. They're going to comply with it to an extent. That's why they're not banning it, because they know they can't ban it. Right? You don't hear about them talking about banning Bitcoin anymore. It's all about regulation this, regulation that. Earlier in my crypto journey, it was talking about banning it, getting rid of it, killing it. That hasn't happened. That's a real show of weakness. 30 people, what's up? What's cracking? What's up? Damn. Crazy entries, bro. Well done. Not happening, bro. I ain't scared. Yeah, some OG communities, Bitcoin Cash. Right. They got the real OG ethos. Digibyte. 2014 blockchain. They're hard in the paint with it. Decred. Unforkable. You can see by the products they've put together that they gonna do whatever they want to do. What else? What else, guys? What else? Who else? I mean, Litecoin. Litecoin's been around. Freaking Feathercoin, John Hill. I know he got Feathercoin. Man. Hey, no one's heard of Feathercoin this cycle, man. There's so many coins that people just don't know about. You know, they're old coins, real old coin. Dash used to be Dark Coin. It was a fork of Dark Coin. You know, I just seen a lot of things, guys. Seen a lot of shit. That's why it's like, man, I come so far, bro. I can't even quit now. What kind of lame shit is that? I'm like telling my grandkids. Yeah. I was investing in crypto at this, but then I got scared. Nah, that's not gonna be my story, man. Smart cash. Reddit loved your BCH video. That's tight. I appreciate that. BCH shows me love. I like coins that show me love, man. Especially in like a down market. I was gaining like crazy subs in the up market. Now I'm clawing. I'm clawing for more subs, but you know, I'm gonna get there. I got the persistence. I'm gonna start doing some more of those shorts though. Is that cool? I know that sometimes people don't like listening to long form stuff. I do, but you know, it's not everyone's thing. So I could try just like get at gems into 1 minute. That'd be cool. Get a different target audience. I don't know. It's either that or I start making freaking clickbait thumbnails. What do you guys want? Like, goddamn, I gotta grow somehow. Shout out to MM Crypto. 27. Why? Not happening, bro. The shorts are dope. Tight, tight. Keep hustling. Is Bitcoin going to go up or down? Up or down? Click on this video to find out what happens with Bitcoin next. Noobs. 26 people, what's up? I just be watching. Oh, God damn, man. New people don't know what's good for them. That's why they be all in and out and shit. And listening to Elon. Hey, how long's Elon been in crypto anyway? How long? How long's Jack been in crypto? What about Michael Saylor? How long's he been in crypto? Where were these dudes in 2013 and 14 and 15? If they were around, they weren't vocal about it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I got way more respect for Draper. I got way more respect for Draper. That dude went in and bought up all the Bitcoin from the feds. When no one was talking about Bitcoin being sexy, everyone said Draper was an idiot. I got respect for dudes like that. I got respect for the Winklevoss. They were pioneering this shit and they were vocal about it. For real, multiple bags I sold in 2019 are worth six figures now. Buy the lows and hold. I had a bag of Doge in 2020. I checked the price like 5 months ago and I almost threw up. Barnbridge got listed on both Coinbase and Binance and the project just did. Oh, what is Barn doing? Yeah. It's only 10 million max supply, guys. Bond, right? Yeah. 20 people, what's up? $20. Ah. And look at the volume sneaking in. So basically, didn't be in the 1 million club. 10 million max supply, guys. You know, I like that 10 million club. Just takes $200 to be in the 1 million club in Barnbridge, meaning there can't be more than 1 million people in the world that have more than you. This thing helps mitigate DeFi risk. So it's like an institutional protocol. Read more about it. I've covered it in multiple streams. I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, interesting thing. Interesting. How far will it dip? I'm not sure. But there's a lot of people up in here buying it. You know. Watch what the money does, guys. 28 people. I'd like to see Dub collab with Invest Answers. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm down. 1 year. 1 year. Lols. Oh, man. Tim Draper. Big vet investor. Yep. You seeing people talking about, oh, Michael Saylor, Bitcoin genius. And I'm saying, like, where the hell has this dude been? Should have been championing this shit while my bags were bleeding. You think the same about a lot? Ha. Your thoughts on ICP? See, I can't say a lot about ICP, you know. I've been trying to catch that knife a couple times. It hasn't worked out too well. But I do see a 333. You know what they say about the number 3. But hey, let's see. ICP looks like a bag of freaking milk, right? People have been trying to buy this thing the whole way down. It keeps bleeding, but it's starting to curve up. It hit $20. Now it's sitting at 33. You see that volume sneaking right here too. So guys, look, instead of buying a falling knife, you can buy at a slightly higher numbers once you start seeing this thing round out, right? Because people buying down here, they were just trying to catch that knife, and look how long they waited. Like what? A month. These people waited 2 months. I mean, you know, these people waited. They thought it was like a discount. They waited a whole bunch of time, you know? So giving up some discount for like a little bit of security, right? And like knowing this thing's on upward trend, it's something, right? But like ICP, I really think this thing got released in May. Bitcoin was dumping or wasn't doing that great around that time, right? Like the market wasn't doing hot. Everyone thinks ICP is a scam. It's a rug pull, this and that. It's on Coinbase. Like at some point, I just think it was a bad timing. Bad timing. We have no idea how much this thing should be. But I do see something here. Follow the money. What the hell is this? Who did this? This was probably like a lot of retail trying to buy this, right? Because it was right on Coinbase right away. But what's this? That's a good amount of volume, right? Now we see volume sneaking in here. Am I going to stack a whole big bag of ICP? No. Will I get exposed to it? Yeah. I just think that the sentiment is so low on this thing, it's unfairly low. It never had a chance, guys. It never had a freaking chance. You know that. 30 people, what's up? SKL can't go much lower either. Scale. Well, hey, man. I will say this. Not that much volume. It's doing like some bouncing shit. It could go a little lower. What is the price now? 18 cents. It was banging 13 cents before. It could go to 15-ish. They could go to 15-ish. But you know, I think the worst is behind us on this. Like, okay, guys, like everyone's saying Bitcoin's going to go to 20,000. What's going to happen to these coins? Like, what? It's going to drop through the page? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, this shit can only go so freaking low. Like, well, you think it should be negative? Like what? Like at the end of the day, it's like some of this shit, even if it dips again, what is it gonna be? A boop? Like Bitcoin might go bang, and this thing, what? Boop? It can't go much lower. Not financial advice, but you guys hear what I'm saying. Never forget. We know the Winkle stake, Draper stake. Elon today said he only pumps, never dumps. Be careful following that dude. Snake in the grass, man. Snake in the grass. ICP is some bullshit. VC scam. Yeah, man, but like it opened up in a down market. You know what I'm saying? Like, open up in a down market. And if we have like, do you believe we're going to have an alt leg up? If it is one of those end of the year alt legs up, and sounds like you've been crypto before, doesn't everything more or less go up? You know, like at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Like, what's the psychology of the average person coming into crypto at the end of the market? They sign up on Coinbase. I finally got my Coinbase. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna do it, baby. We're gonna make money. We're gonna get a freaking whatever. House in the Hamptons. They're shoving their money into whatever, the lowest shit. I hear what you're saying. There's a time that like fundamentals, but there's also like times where you're like, you know, like, okay, let's run it. Like I said, man, I'm not gonna go ham in it. Nah. But is there a chance it can do some shit like SHIB did? Maybe, I don't know. SHIB, I ain't never thought SHIB would do that. I never thought Doge would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be proud all we want. I'll throw 100 on that shit. Let's see what happens. Let's run it. Don't do what I do. 30 people, what's up? Don't talk ish about saying clown posse. Wow. Those clowns be freaking scaring me when I was a kid. I was like, Mom? Fam, super bullish on Bond. Let's be honest. Folks aren't interested in DeFi risk management, on risk mitigation until they are woke on DeFi. I don't think folks are. I think institutions are. That's some institutional worries, man. That's some smart money worries. That's some smart money worries right there. Why you think it pop on Coinbase? Yes. It's hard to say. People just want scarce assets. Xmas. And this is a good point. It's hard to say. People just want scarce assets. And that's why all this macro shit I talk about is relevant. $1 is infinite. You run out of grocery store, I went to Costco, chicken $5 a pound. Rents in the LA area has gone up 30% on the year. The dollar's just not buying as much as it used to. People are going to start noticing that. And people who aren't even woke to finance are going to start noticing that. And once they notice what's really going on, it's going to be an exodus, a rush to safety, to the fastest horse. You know? I mean, look, DXY has been freaking, it started turning down again today. You know? I'm listening to Real Vision. I'm listening to Bloomberg every day. You know, and I hear these dudes talking about how they don't trust the Fed, that we have transitory inflation. That means temporary inflation. Because those dudes know there's not that much. What the hell does that mean, transitory inflation? You mean that the dollar's going to start being shit and then it's going to all of a sudden not be shit? They don't trust it. They might start shoving their money in places they don't usually shove it. Starting to get more and more comfortable, weird-ass investments when they start to realize that their underlying currencies might be losing purchasing power. And Wall Street, they don't like to lose purchasing power. 30 people, what's up? Elon is just establishment shill. He promoted communism and works with the CCP. He's not our friend and never will be. I don't know about all that, but like, damn. He shilled the frick out of people, man. He shilled them hard. He shilled them hard, and they turn around and say, Elon, I love you. Thank you. Elon, I love you. That's some Stockholm Syndrome shit. People want to hold appreciating assets. Something like that is only offering value and with a very professional approach. You talk about bond? I don't know. True. It could pump. It could pump. Eddie Harrison, like, I know where you're coming from. You're coming from very rational investor, like crypto investor mind, but you know how it gets to the end of the bull run? There's nothing smart about it. It's all stupid baby Doge, baby XRP bullshit. Big ups, CM and D Harrison agreed. Doge has been making me shit ton of wasp. Oh, Doge has been making me a shit ton of wasp. Yeah, I'm in that pool too. You talking about the USDC or USDC Doge pool? Yeah, I'm in that too. It's like 100% reward or APY right now. APR? I forget the acronym. Yeah, I'm in that pool, man. C-Lane, I've been making wasp this whole time. I've been getting crypto without buying crypto. Because look, guys, like, I locked in my liquidity at a higher point. And I get the rewards as if my crypto was still worth that higher amount. I locked it in. If I pull it out now, I would lose some of my collateral. I just don't pull it out. I just leave it in. It sits. It makes me money as if the collateral was worth as much as it was 3 months ago. And I'm popping out that wasp at that same constant rate. You know, if I pulled it out right now, I would get neutered. Then I just don't pull it out. I wait for it to recover back to the similar level. I pull it out so my impermanent loss is less. And I got more of that wasp over that longer duration. And this is how you make money in other ways than just capital appreciation. Start to learn ways, man. 32 people, what's up? We don't follow Elon. Elon follows us. Man, haha. That's true. That's true. But hey, guys, it's been fun. It's been about 2 hours or so, and I'm going to go eat dinner. But this is Crypto Kickback. I do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also have another live stream on Sundays, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That one gets pretty lit. We keep it pretty, low key. We have the same kind of format, but it's whatever you guys want to do. Just like to connect up with you guys, see what's going on in the market. I know, it's kind of a shaky time right now in the space. People think it can go down, it can go up. But I do my best to show you guys, like, hey, you can kill yourself trying to finesse in and out. But the long-term trend is where it's going to make you the most money. And if you think we're late in the year and we haven't seen the gains we thought we'd see, just know in 1 month or less than 1 month, 24 days, most of the gains happened in 2017. So with that perspective in mind, it's Dubdigital. Talk to you guys later.